Do not adjust your screens. We're not at Price Cutter right now in the produce section. We're in the studio. Mark Hendricks, you have brought the most amazing assortment of melons I've ever seen, some I've never even heard of.
Thank you for having us on again. We appreciate it. There's a few times a year that certain commodities come in as many as you can get, and this is that time of year for melons.
Well, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even like watermelon until last summer, and now I'm a fan. So I'm hoping that my taste buds have changed, and we're going to try some of the melons today.
Yes.
Okay, let's start down here. What do we have first? Right down here.
That's canary melon. It's a light melon. That's this one right here.
Oh, sorry, I'm grabbing so this one right here.
It looks kind of like a honeydew, but it's going to have more of a cantaloupe profile as far as the flavor goes.
Okay, I'm going to try one. Am I allowed?
Sweet. You're allowed.
Definitely has a cantaloupe profile. Mm-hmm. If you blindfolded me and I ate that, I would say cantaloupe.
But it's amazing that it's got the white flesh like a honeydew.
Right, it does. It doesn't look like a cantaloupe, but it has that, I can see that palate. Okay, that one, I'm gonna start rating these, okay? That one, an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I liked it. I don't know what I'm basing it off of either, Mark. I have no idea. Okay, what's next?
Next one is a Crenshaw melon. It's a cross between a cassava and a Persian melon. It has an orange flesh. Is
it this one right here?
Really perfumey. No, that's this one right here.
Oh, this one? Oh, I'm jumping. There's some other stuff beside me. I'm like, I don't know.
We've got a couple of watermelons over there that he's trying
that
to
I'm
get
jumping
into.
to. Gotcha. Look, it's really pretty though. Okay, and this has the flavor palette of, I don't even know what a Persian melon is.
It's like a musk melon. It's an orange flesh melon.
I would say more mild, but cantaloupe flavor.
Right.
But very mild compared to a
Right.
cantaloupe. I like it. I'm giving that one an 8 as well.
Okay, good.
I really have no idea what I'm basing this off of, guys. Just,
We got 16 so far.
Okay,
Good,
yes.
Good to go.
Okay, and then we're moving on to this one?
It's an orange flesh honeydew, and it's a cross between a cantaloupe and a honeydew. It looks like a honeydew on the outside, but it has an orange flesh and is really sweet.
So far, I like the flavor of that one the best.
Okay.
I'm giving that one a 9.
Okay.
Because it does have that.
You set the bar high with that 8.
I did, really? I don't know where I'm going with this, Mark. That one is, I do like that one so far. Okay, and then this one?
It's a Santa Claus melon. It resembles a watermelon in shape, but on the inside it's white. The reason they call it a Santa Claus melon is because it's supposed to store longer than most of the other melons. So I don't know if it'll go till December or not.
That I was like, why Santa Claus? So hopefully it might last. We're not promising anything.
Right.
And the flavor palette of this one, you said?
It's fairly sweet, crisp, mild though.
It is very mild, but I do enjoy the crisp. Mm-hmm. Like when you tried the other ones that had more of a soft texture, that one definitely is crisp, but I do enjoy it, giving it an 8.
All right.
I don't know where else to go with it. Okay, then this one?
The next one is a Galia, and it's from the Middle East, so it's more of a sweet flavor, crisp flesh.
It looks to me kind of like a cantaloupe on the outside, with that membrane. Mm-hmm.
It does, but it again has the white flesh, so it's a little different than what you think it's going to be.
I can't even describe the taste of that.
It's interesting.
That is interesting. Mm-hmm. It's not bad. Mm-hmm. It just has, to me, it's like a lot of flavors combining into one melon.
Right.
Very good. Okay, I'm giving that one an 8 also.
Okay. So
I should give them all 10s because they're all 8s and might as well all be 10s. Okay.
This is a Charente. This is a.
I'm going to hold this up to Clint.
This is a French melon. It's supposed to be one of the sweetest melons on the market. Okay. The French love this melon. This is the main melon that they grow. So it's a really sweet, orange flesh, beautiful melon. They say it's the perfect size for 2 people.
Oh, for 2 people, so you split it in half. I gotta try that one. It's a very, I like the color inside. It is bright.
Yes.
It's a bright. That one so far has the most unique flavor I've tasted of these.
Okay. So are we going up?
I'm going up to 9 on that one.
There we go. There we go.
That's a fun, different flavor I wasn't expecting. I like it. Okay.
And the last one is a new melon from Melissa's. It's called a Galia.
Okay.
And it's from Japan. It was developed in Japan, and if you'll notice, it looks kind of like a honeydew with lots of camouflage on it, basically. But it's a white flesh melon too.
crisp. Definitely crisp, giving it an 8. And then, am I allowed to try these down here?
Yes. One's a yellow meat watermelon, and I'll show you what those look like. I didn't have enough room on the table to cut.
Wow, here, let me hold this one too. Okay,
Yep.
look at these.
So this is an orange flesh, and this is a yellow melon, and we've got these at the stores right now. We got them from Melissa's. It's Melon Mania week at Price Cutter, so you'll come into these melons as you shop the store. Plus, we've got Tuscan melons, we've got Athena melons from Georgia. We have all sorts of melons this week. It's probably the best week of the year.
Guys, head to Price Cutter or Country Mart now because these are good. By the way, I think my favorite, though, I'm giving 10s, are the watermelon just because it's so good. And I like the crazy colors inside. Who would have thought? Orange and yellow. Mark, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm heading to Price Cutter to put a watermelon in my fridge for this weekend. Don't go anywhere. Archie from Archie's Italian Eatery is coming up next. It's just a foodapalooza here this morning. Thanks so much, Mark.
Thank you.
I'm having more watermelon. Just can't beat a watermelon, can you?
No.
Oh, it's so good.